Welcome in, everybody. Week one. Woo! It is here. It is football eve. Tomorrow, it's real live action football. You know what? So what if this podcast is delayed just a little bit? Um, totally worth it, especially with some of the events that are going around in the NFL. Has made for a lot more entertainment, especially in the Discord. But first, before fun, some reminders. League fees. I have not gotten league fees from everybody. It's making me real pissed. Real pissed. Um, Definitely going to throw out some public shaming on the old Discord there soon enough. I mean, if you don't get your payment in, we're gonna have to figure something out, and you're really not gonna like it. Me personally, so far in my dark thoughts, I've been thinking of even if you get to first place, to just yeah, you don't get your winnings. That's my thought process. And you'll have to call me down off that one. Anyways, on to other reminders. Only number two reminders today. Second reminder being the Commish Rule. If you do not post and contribute to league discussions at least once, that's all we're asking, one time per week. Contribute to league discussions on Discord. Not that difficult. Don't forget using the @ to hit up other people so that way you know who you're talking shit to. Um, let's keep that league engagement going, guys. This has been a phenomenal year so far, and we have this energy that we can just carry with us forward through the rest of the season and beyond. Anywho's, keeping this one short and sweet, especially since the last one was almost 30 minutes long. Anyways, so let's get right into matchup of the week. We got Grish versus Ky. Let's take a look here. It is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Ky, you do not have Carlos Hyde on your team. You are the only perpetrator of keeping false advertising names on your league, and we might even have to hold fantasy court over it. You are far too active on the computer, sir, to leave such terrible team naming on there for active football. Also approve Chris for the Gronk Smash. Little side note, don't forget they actually have a Hulk avatar. Be super relevant instead of just a boring ESPN Shield. Anyways, back to mashup of the week. Um, Grish versus Ky. Just kind of breaking down the positions a little bit. Gonna go through it rather quick. Um, Big Ben versus Deshaun Watson. I have to say this is a wash, but in reality, I have so much faith in Deshaun that I think he's about to light it up. I cannot wait to see him in action. I am so sad he's not on any of my teams this year. But such is life when you see the talent, pick him up as a rookie, and then they get overvalued. Anyways, so QB's a wash with Big Ben in Cleveland, Deshaun Watson at New England. Then we go into running backs. Grish, I'm going to have to give you the running backs. Devonta Freeman, he's just my boy. Royce Freeman, he is not a sleeper anymore, my friend. He has woken up. He is the starting running back of the Denver Broncos, and they're going against a Seahawks defense that is hurting for their old talent. Everyone's cleared out. Royce Freeman should be having a pretty damn good time. Even though Ky doesn't have any running backs to sleep on, Kareem Hunt, LaShawn McCoy, I just think that the defenses that they're going against and their coaches that they have and the talent around them, I don't think game scripts are going to be their friend. And you might get satisfying production out of them, but Wills wins. However, on to wide receivers, regardless of matchups, and a couple of them are good. Um, Ky, you're going to have to take that one on the wide receivers. Odell Beckham, enough said. I don't care who's going against Jacksonville. He's probably got something to say after the defense was saying some shit about Baby Manning. Got to protect that little baby. Adam Thielen, very solid. Skull Vikes going against San Francisco at home. There's going to be some smashing to be had there. Can't wait to see. Not that Will has any chumps, which is why I chose this matchup because it's so close. I love it. Um, Devontae Adams, number one receiver for Aaron Rodgers. Can we really say any more than that. Going against division rivals Chicago, whose defense looks mighty nice. Michael Crabtree. I mean, this is the prove it game for him and Flacco at Buffalo. But that's the thing is they need to prove it. I really think that they need to figure that out. Um, Otherwise, they both might be retiring from the NFL after this year. Not for nothing, Ravens are definitely winning that game. Also, gonna have to give the tight end to Will. Yeah, Kiel Rudolph, Minnesota Vikes, more skull. I'm not biased, I swear. I I swear. Got to give it to Kiel. Uh, gonna be crushing it. Also, Jordan Reed, he is captain injury. Will Rule 86 be in effect that when he's on the field, play him? I mean, I'm glad you're staying with that consistency, Kai, and I approve of the mindset. Otherwise, Vernon Davis looks like a pretty solid waiver backup. Just saying. That's going out to you, Cody, you motherfucker. I'm trying to trade you in the other league. Asshole. Sorry for the unfamily friendliness. We're unable to censor this because we're going through it. On to more greater things, but then again, this is see back and forth. Going to flex, gonna have to give it to Kai Allen Robinson. It's just been whispers in the bushes. No real proof has come out since he went on the lower end of not balling out at all in 2016. But still haven't seen him back from the injury. I wanna see real life proof that Allen Robinson is a beast, and I think he can do that at Green Bay. However, James Conner will. Good luck, man. Le'Veon sitting out. Oof, that's tough. I know you have some trade offers out there, boys. If you want Le'Veon Bell, probably now's the time to get him while there isn't emotional attachments. Um, but then, really, what ended up making me give the edge, sadly, and I swear to you, this is never how I will trend to be giving the edge, but because Will has the Ravens defense and Greg the leg, both in ideal matchups, I got to give it to Will. He's probably going to take it this week from Kai. Kai, you just have almost every single position you have has some type of question mark around it, and I just really can't stand by that. Um, and yeah, so that's gonna be that. Good luck to you boys. We'll see how Freeman does tomorrow. All right, on to the smelliest part of the segment. Who smelt it? Das dilt it. And those who had there's way too much smell going around at the beginning of this season to give it to any one single person. And the reason for that is being the trash trades that are going around before week 1. Guys, we have to at this point, at least mathematically, be able to show that draft capital was not burned. Okay. So a second to third to fourth rounder would have to be paired with another second rounder in order for you to even hope to get a first rounder. I mean, that's a pick that someone has put their heart and soul into. That is their first pick of the draft. That is their captain, their general that is going to lead their army to victory. You got to be able to replace someone's general, and it is very difficult to do that with lower ranking staff. So keep that in mind. I'm not going to start calling out too many names. However, I will let this roll into the next segment, which is famous for name calling, and it is the burn of the week. Need to get that down. Sound bites, sound bites, sound bites. Coming to you soon. Also, side note, please don't hesitate to leave comments about the video as far as sound quality goes. I know that my audio and video isn't really syncing up right now. Still haven't figured out the mic on top of this dang camera. I need to take the time to do it, to be frank. But on to the burn of the week. Um, honestly, I was thinking that I was gonna have to go with some lame little burn that I put on Grimm in the musings, talking about all the things that adults shouldn't believe in anymore, which would be the Dallas Cowboys. Because fun fact, Matt Grimm is the only person in our whole league that has a Dallas Cowboy on their roster. Just wanted to leave that. That was just a small little Charmandery burn. However, another reason why I'm so glad I waited for today. Um, it might be in the wrong section, Steve, but congrats, man. You got the burn of the week. This, I thought we were going to slowly, like, have a nice slow burn, roasting up more and more, gradually ascending to this level. But this is a Charizard at level 60 going full Fire Blast burn. And that was the you laid on Chris, calling out these terrible trades that are going around. Now, Chris, this is the first time I heard of this offense, but seriously, the Vikings defense, Will Fuller and Chris Carson, all players that should be on a roster, maybe not starting right off the bat, but on a roster for David Johnson. Sir, those aren't even cadets compared to that general. Come on. Um, I highly encourage you guys to go to the Trash Talk segment, or the Trash Talk channel, where Steve put on a wonderful segment and wanting to publicly shame. Side note, Steve, if you want to publicly shame, do it in the right place, aka the pit. Anyways, um, I was I read it right before I put this on, and I was laughing at uh, I was laughing my face off. And then Teddy, what a wonderful follow through, with the special victims trade rape unit. Gonna have to that's gonna have to be a thing down the road. And thank you so much for that beautiful gem. Um, that's our segment, guys. That's it for week one. Good luck to every single one of you. Oh, one last thing. I almost forgot to slip into the reminders. Hey, Kai, thank you so much for the league logo. That is so tight. It makes material up and it makes the feels and the emotions. But not only did he make a logo, guys, but that logo is available for purchase. And I will repost Kai's post because mine's on order, Tebby's is on order. I'm pretty sure Grish is lining up for it as well. I don't mean to put any commitments on anybody, but you might be seeing it on the next Tuesday Trash Talk. I'm really excited for it. Um, so good luck, everybody. Week one is upon us. Let's do this football. I don't know where to stop recording football.